Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Yes, I hope you guys, I know you, if you did not see, um, if you did not see Love and Marriage DC last night. Now, I tried to come on. I don't even know if you saw the recap that I did. I was trying to do it on StreamYard. So let's get to it. Go ahead on and press the like button. Yes. And share it with a friend. Subscribe if you have not done it. I'll help a girl out. Okay. We're gonna get down to it because honey, if you missed this episode, this was the best episode, I believe, of all the shows that I ever saw. This one right here in reality TV. It was a bomb. We had a blast last night, and I'm gonna bring it to you, okay? Where you guys? Now I already told y'all what happened last week. Well, Monique them they got it straight that she was, did call the men names, fun size, red light special. But we all know Monique, Miss Messy Monique, she the one took all of that to the girls to make the girls don't like winter. Honey, let me tell y'all, winter, they all went off. Monique had the big house. I told you they was going to go off. Last week, I told you guys. Well, they got to the house. They didn't even have to take their shoes off. So let's get down to business. Everybody was in the house. You got the Quicks, you got the Tylers, you got the Lions, and the Chris and Monique Samuel. All right, straight out the bag, Miss Messy Monique. She gave everybody bags. She said, I gave everybody bags and everything. In the bags, there were a little bitty candy bar that's for quick, you know. And then a flashing red light, that's for Jamie. And then and Jamie said, nobody gonna let that live that down. And then she even had a gag thing to put on her face in the bag because Chris told her, I think on the first or second episode, to shut up. Y'all remember that? Well, she added herself in with a gag strap. Now these things supposed to be like gifts to the guests, and now they was gonna have a sex therapist coming up. Now the sex therapist that was there is Winter Williams' friend. Now, Winter Williams is a what I say, she is an inspirational coach. And she gave classes and all of this. Winter Williams really is. Let me tell y'all. When it started out, Winter was half bald headed on one side, and people were just giving her the one so. But everything that happened last night made up for everything that everything I had any kind of feelings about Winter, weirdness, even the fuss between her and Arena. I erased all of that after tonight, last night. Baby, let me tell y'all this right here. Um, they told Winter, you know, first of all, y'all, not quick, but Arena and Jamie, they the best dressed couple supposed to be. They bust up in there overdressed, and Monique just like happened to tell them that they was a little bit too overdressed, and they say no, say this underdress for us, But anyway, that's getting kind of old because that's all they have to hold on to, that dressing part. But so when they found out Chris Samuels, he don't like mess. Well, kind of. Chris kind of messy, y'all, but undercover messy. But he say, I would not have anyone come into my home and um being mistreated in any kind of way. I would not have that, nobody coming to my home being mistreated in any kind of way. So, um, what he did was he called, he called, she texts Winter to let Winter know, hey girl, Kristen invited your ex-husband to come here with us. So you can either come or not. Remember now, the sex therapist was coming with Winter. So Winter say, honey, I wouldn't miss this for the world. So I'm glad she didn't. Because anytime they give you a spot on reality TV, you better grab that spot, girl. Go ahead on Winter. And you came out to be the bomb, honey. Hats off to Winter Williams last night. Oh, y'all. Right off, the women start jugging at her, and it was so childish. It was so childish. These grown women were throwing jabs at one woman. Winter kept her composure. She sat over in the seat and she watched the circus. And in my mind, I was saying, Monique, all of this goings on is because of your girlfriend, Monique. But she realized that it's no more one in one with her and Monique because Monique Samuel's going to go tell it. I'm going to tell you that. So, anyway, let me tell you. Okay, so the sex woman came, Winter was there, and there they didn't give all these pot shots at Winter. The women was rolling their y'all. It was like high school drama. Grown people. Okay, so the sex woman, but before it happened, before they got to the sex part, um, Winter was she had to just like nip it in the bud. She says, I want to say to you ladies that yes, I did throw jabs at you guys' husbands. I did call quick fun size. I did say something about the red light special. I ain't gonna go back to what I said about Monique shouldn't have run and told, but that is all of this is because of Monique Samuels. When you talk to your girlfriend, that you're talking to your girlfriend, but Monique started all of this. And then she messed it like Carlos. So maybe it was a part of the skit. I think Carlos might have told Monique, say, whenever you can get some, like dig up some, start some stuff, because that's just what it seemed like. And she got that, and that's where we are. But honey, the tickets turned last night. Winter, she came in there. She didn't have no bald head on it. She had a full head of hair. And then she was looking real pretty. I must add, she was looking gorgeous. And then the sex lady came in and they had all of the sex stuff laid out and stuff. And then they went back. They went down the line. They asked Winter, did she have sex when she was in Mexico? And she said, no, she did not. And everything. She said, but what it is, I appreciate that you guys are so open with, what y'all doing in your lives because she's not married to this. She's not sexually active with her husband. I don't think they never been, but that didn't come up. But so anyway, um, they start going down the line about sex. Okay. So she missed and called um us who is that? Arena. She said, you over 40 years old, and she said the B word and everything else. She went off on her, on the sex woman. And the sex woman didn't even flinch. She just kept on talking. And but she said, bitch, is you crazy? I ain't such and such and such and such. Yeah, she just lost it. And she said that, she was just saying that because when a woman reaches a certain age, when she hits 40, her sexual desire is higher than a man. I don't know if men realize that, but a woman, we get higher, as you get older. So she was trying to, her husband was saying, look here now, don't let's get this straight. He said, my wife wanted, I could do it, and she wanted again and again and again. He say, ain't nothing wrong with me. It's just that she wanted so much. In the sex teachers say, this is what we are here for, to talk about. You know, um, there are differences, and she was even trying to give her advice, medical advice. All right, so that was that for them. Then she went to Arena, the Tylers, and James say having sex with his wife is just like having sex with his sister. That's what he said about his wife. He said that having sex with his wife is just like having sex with his sister, because they've been together so long till they don't have no, like, the romance in there. And it's like boom, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, and all this stuff. Okay, so they went on. And they were going, oh, like having sex with your sister. He went there. That's where that Jamie went right there. And it got right down to Monique and her husband. Well, Monique had to, Monique, she had to explain to the world that it ain't nothing wrong with their life, but like back in the day when Chris was trying to win her over, they romanced. Um, he wooed her, and she was cutting up. Woo me, baby. That was Monique. Woo me, baby. But mm-mm. She say, no, let's get down to facts. So Monique really got down and said, we need a sexual energy, a love making back, where it's not just these men get on your husbands, and bam, bam, and fall over, and they think that they done something. Monique said that's where we are now. Either they grabbing your head and want you to do something to them. It's like they go from like 0 to 100 real quick, then it's over. And so Monique was saying that, um, oh Lord have mercy, they was bringing up stuff. Even they were saying like, uh, Quick even said that even the home cooked meal from his wife would turn him on. So that's like back in the day, like in my time. Oh, back in my times, honey, they better be glad that they do have a voice, because back in my time, it was the husband was the breadwinner. You knew your place. That's why there were much divorce back in the day, because the woman know their place. You were the man, brought home the bacon and you cooked it. um the man put the baby in you, you birthed the baby, you raised the baby. everybody knew their place. And you were the wife and he is the husband. But and that's how it was in my time. And I'm gonna get to that too, because this is Sunday, and I'm gonna say a little something that I was gonna say in on my Christian channel. But I think that I can say it here because you need to hear it. But winter, let me get back to winter. Winter husband came downstairs, and Winter jumped up and she said, "Oh no, not beside me. You will not sit him beside me." And she went off, um and the man, let me tell y'all, remember when Monique had all those binders and briefcases? This man had Monique beat. He had briefcase, notebook, books, and everything. Come to find out, he is it. First, they had teamed up. They were gonna be Team Kevin and then Team Winter. Before it was all over, everybody was on Winter Williams' side because they found out that Kevin is a scammer. He bought all this stuff out, and Monique said, "Yeah, I knew about that. I knew about that. I knew about that." He was trying to make people think that Winter William was a liar. That was not true. She could back up everything that she said. So let me tell y'all guys, keep your eyes, work with me on DC, because, honey, this is a good, it's getting real good, honey, because they hadn't seen each other in like 9 months, Kevin and Winter. Okay. But Chris Samuel, being a man, he letting them know, like, this is my home, and I'm not gonna have y'all making a mockery of this marriage. And especially, I don't want nobody in my home feeling attacked. Okay. So he laid down all the laws. That was Chris Samuels. That was his home. Well, when that man walked in there and he was seating him, she jumped up and ran to another side over there. And everything he was bringing out, she was explaining it to the people what it was. He brought out the book. "But why did you write this book?" He said, "I didn't write that book. That was written by, I think, somebody in Amazon. And on top of that, they wrote the book. I didn't have, why your name on the book?" It made him look like a jack. Kevin Samuels really looked terrible. It was an ebook. And so he was going to use that ebook like a big receipt against Winter, y'all. It backfired. Winter made him look like a complete fool. He then, when that didn't work, the ebook, this man started bringing out papers after papers after papers, and it was nothing. Documents after document. Everybody was just looking at him like, "You are really a nut." And know what? After a while, y'all, let me tell y'all, when Winter couldn't take it no more. Okay, Ashley, Quick, Raina, all of them, they got up and went, they left. They went upstairs and went in another room somewhere. And they were saying, "I don't like this dude. This dude is a scammer. You know, he got all these papers and books and stuff. He's a liar." And Monique was saying, "I told y'all." She, tried to get a divorce and all this. He's a liar. He's a scammer and all of this. So they done piled all up in the room talking about this man. So I think maybe the producers must have made all of them, come back downstairs because they're part of the cast. They done ran upstairs and left the action. They say, you is getting paid for this, really. Y'all gonna sit here and be in this messy mess. And because Chris and Monique, they didn't move because they know that they getting paid. This a part of their job, being on reality TV, and this is a part of the scene, and they wouldn't miss this for the world. What was finna happen? So all of them came on down to take their rightful place. And after a while, when Kevin tried to get up to go sit by Winter, and she ran on and sat to the other side. After a while, the chorus, she starts singing, you need to sign my papers and get my divorce. You need to sign my papers and get my divorce. It's been 2 years and I say sign my papers and get my divorce. And everybody just started. I said sign my papers and get my divorce. So it went on hard. Sign, and they just joined in papers and get my divorce. So I think that did it right there. That was the best scene I ever seen. And she was just saying my face. You know they do it in the Baptist churches and singing. She was getting it, honey. She was getting all down. Sign my papers and to get my divorce. She was actually putting words to the song. And they were just going on down and down and down and down and down and down. Sign my papers and get my divorce. I said, sign. And they were joining in on it. The women said, now they all are Team Winter. But then that's when they joined in finally with Winter as women, like it should be. But you know, we women, we have a hard time sometimes clicking. But then certain things happen. But when it come down to us joining forces, we will join forces on you in a minute. We will flip the script on you in a minute because they say, how could you not see this man was like this? She said, y'all got to remember it, how it happened so quick. And I believe that this man, allegedly, I believe his parents, his mama was in. Honey, let me tell you this. After all that there, they were so through with Kevin and his crap. Arena grabbed the microphone and she was still, and they went to singing that Kevin. They grabbed the microphone, sign my papers and get my divorce. Honey, they got a chorus going. I think they clapped them out of there or something like that. But I'm going to be here for this DC after that, as long as, I tell you this right here, Monique, you know, we come from now in the same area, girl, but you know you're messy, and I see why you're messy. Well, you helped Carlos get the show, I could say, and you were saving that. It was hard getting, off. It was hard getting. Hello, everyone. It was press the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you have not done already. I would appreciate it. Yes. But you know what, ladies? I wanted to tell you a little something that came to me. And I don't know, do you know that I have another channel? Do you guys know that I have another channel? Just send me a thumbs up if you know I have another channel. It's called Christian Corner. Let me know if you know it. Um, I wanted to share something with you. It's about today is Sunday. Now, I, you know, I could go over to my other channel and do the show for them this morning. So let me tell you guys, that's all for that. That was season 1, episode 9 of Love and Marriage Hunt DC. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to be locked in front and center so I can bring y'all and keep dragging you in and hope, because it's getting good. And Britt say, that episode she had been watching DC, but I decided to watch the last episode. Monique seems to be controlling and doesn't allow Chris to talk. You're going to see more of Chris talking. You I did talk about it last week. I told you guys that Chris Samuel told Monique that he would like to do something like teach school or do things that men, because right now he is Monique Samuel's husband. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And guess what's going to happen next week? Monique's supposed to be on the TV, on doing her job at the radio station. Monique was texting on Twitter. They Monique was texting on Twitter yesterday, honey. They showing that for next week. Yeah. Yeah, Monique discussed with Chris that he wanted to he just be sitting there with the little people all the time, and he's tired of it. He want to do something else, and um you know I want to go to something, because I want to share something with you guys. Just hold on, give me a second. It's been so much going on over on the Christian side. Okay, I'm gonna have to let you go, but I'm gonna go over there to my other channel. Okay, it's called Christian's Corner, and I would love for you to come join us. And but I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go over there. I have not done a show in a while, so I'm gonna go over there and do a show. So enjoy. Thumbs up. Join the channel if you have not. Subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And for those of you that already have subscribed, tell a friend, share it. I would really appreciate it. Enjoy your Sunday, okay? Bye-bye. I'm going over to my other channel. It's called Christian's Corner. Joanna Woodbury, Christian Corner. Bye-bye.